Hi, my name is Sage Pina, and this is my proposal Surviving UNM, a proposal for basic needs support. This project is rooted in lived experience, student data, and a call for justice. Too many students are struggling to meet their basic needs, and it's costing them their health, their education, and their future. This presentation outlines a solution, a student led department that supports food, housing, and dignity for every student at UNM. I have traded my mental health for survival, and I'm not alone. At UNM, 25.6% of students face food insecurity, and 43.5% face housing insecurity. For Native students like me, those numbers are even higher, 49% and 61.1%. These are not just statistics, they represent real students skipping meals, couch surfing, and even silently struggling to stay enrolled. This proposal is very personal to me, and it's about restoring dignity and making sure no student has to choose between eating and graduating. The basic needs security affects students across many identities, but not equally. Native Americans, Hispanics, bisexuals, international students report the highest rates of housing and food insecurity. Reports say that the mental health begins to decline after 4 days without support and then starts worsening over 11.2 days. And yet, 65% of students don't even know that help exists. This is a systematic issue, and it's not about individual hardship, it's about institutional gaps that leave vulnerable students behind. In the graph, it was supposed to be a little bit more detailed, but this graph is not very accurate in its percentages. So you only got whole numbers. I propose a centralized basic needs resource department at UNM. This department would offer food pantry access, hygiene supplies, emergency grant housing, and peer support. It would be staffed by two full coordinators and trained staff peer navigators who understand what it means to struggle and guide others with empathy. The department would host walk-in support, outreach events, and visibility campaigns to make sure students know where to go. Most importantly, it would be trauma informed and equity focused, designed to meet students where they are. The total proposed budget is about $248,776 per year. That it covers the staff salaries, the student workers, the food pantry, the housing grants, outreach, and setup. It's a modest investment compared to the cost of losing students. And 79% of students who drop out of these colleges is because they don't have the basic and the security they need, and that's the reason why they drop out. This department would improve retention, mental health, and academic success while reflecting UNM's values of equity and care. This proposal can be implemented by key decision makers, by President Garnet Stokes, the Dean of Students, the Board of Regents, and the student government. These leaders control funding, policies, and student supportive initiatives. The proposal aligns with the UNM's missions to promote students' wellness and success. It can be introduced during the budget cycles and the student advocacy periods. And because it's backed up by student data and lived experience, it's not feasible, it's urgent. The basic needs security is a crisis. No student should have to choose between food and the finals. We have data, we have a plan, now we just need the will to act. So let's build a campus where every student, regardless any kind of background, that they can succeed and thrive in the majors and careers that they choose for their future. Thank you.